guys,
Hi,
I'm Freshia
Hussein.
and we work here in Qatar.
I'm from Uganda and she's from Kenya.
Today is about you.
I used LinkedIn. Yeah, LinkedIn. Those that don't know, it's a career site. When you go to LinkedIn, just like you see Facebook, Twitter, when you go to LinkedIn, you can access it via web. They also have an app on Play Store. So when you download LinkedIn, though, of course, just like any other application, they ask you for your information, your names. Since it's a career site, you also enter your details for your school, your level of education. You also enter your profession or the area of interest in terms of jobs.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you enter those details, um, you start now connecting to different people who are in the same profession. Yeah.
Okay.
Like people who are working in other areas, but in the same. If it's information technology, it will show you different profiles. Say if you're already working somewhere, they'll show you different people who are working in that same place where you're working.
Oh.
And then other people doing the same jobs in other areas. Yeah. So you start connecting to them just like you would send a friend request to other people.
Okay.
Then you start creating a network, more like a careers network.
Okay.
Yeah. So on the same LinkedIn um, application,
Yeah.
they start showing you different things to do with your profession, like different courses that you can do on the platform,
Yeah.
and different skills assessments that you can do on the same platform.
Wow.
To increase your knowledge, or for the application to be like it knows you. Yeah.
And it is done like for free.
Everything is
They are
for
not
free.
like telling you go to this site and it's still on that site and done for free. You don't have to pay for anything.
Absolutely, it's totally free, but they do have a premium version.
Okay.
Now, if you want to use it for commercial purposes, like you have a company and you want to advertise for jobs, yeah, you can have a premium profile where you upload jobs that are very available in your company. As well, some people can get the premium version in case they want to. There's some features that are for premium, like if someone has checked your profile, they will show you the people that have checked your profile. But if you're on the free version, most of the times they will show you like one person. Then if you want to see more people that have viewed your profile, you have to go to the premium. Yeah.
Okay. That's good that it's free. And also,
Okay.
now we are in LinkedIn. How did you get the job?
Okay, so the way LinkedIn works, they, like I said, depending on the data that you've put in
Yeah.
the application,
Yeah.
it defines how LinkedIn knows you as a person. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's very important you put in as much information, career information,
Yeah.
as possible, so that the application identifies you. Say if you're, I will use information technology because that's my profession.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you say you do, say you're a data scientist, yeah, you need to put in as much information as possible, the different projects you've done, the different places you've worked relating to data science, so that it gives you a rank. Yeah. And as well, there are different assessments that you do that define your level of expertise in the field that you've identified that this is my career, this is what I'm doing. Yeah. So the same for me. I was already using it before. So when I went back now with the purpose of seeing what's on LinkedIn, how can I use LinkedIn to get something different? So that's when now I was like, okay, let me update my details. I updated the different roles that I've done. I started doing some courses on LinkedIn that are free. Okay, as well during that time, the employer I was with, they more of offer LinkedIn for so that you can do different courses to improve your skills. Yeah, so there are a number of courses that I could do that are already paid for by the employer, but there are very many free courses that are already there. And there are many organizations in Uganda that still offer LinkedIn, and they're already paying for those courses. Yeah, so you can still, if you're lucky enough that you're among those, you can still be checking on those courses because that's how LinkedIn gets to know you. Yeah. So I did the same. I did specific courses that are mainly about data engineering and data science.
Yeah.
And still, with time, LinkedIn identified me as a data professional.
Yeah.
So now, how do you get the job,
Mm-hmm.
or how do you get opportunities on LinkedIn?
Yeah, that is, yeah.
So after LinkedIn has identified you,
Mm-hmm.
like I mentioned, there are different companies that use it for advertising jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So when they advertise, LinkedIn doesn't show the different jobs to everyone who has LinkedIn. They want to show the different jobs that are being advertised to the people who actually have the skills. Exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
Now the people that they will show those different available opportunities from the different companies are people who have showed LinkedIn that they have the skills via the assessments, via the data they've put in. So they'll show them those different ads, and then they'll apply if interested. Okay.
That's good.
So when they apply, now that's when you have now initiated the actual first step to getting a job, applying for the job.
The first step. And now the rest.
So the rest now depends on how the company, whether the company likes your skills. Because after you've applied, when you're applying, actually you share your CV with them. And these are very big companies. Companies like Google. I know someone who got a job recently in Google via LinkedIn as well.
Wow.
Companies like Facebook I've seen ads from Facebook. Probably one day I'll end up in Facebook. You never know where I could
Inshallah, you never know. Yeah.
So these are big companies, and for some reason you never see these companies advertise. I mean, when did you last see an ad on
And
Facebook?
now I'm starting to get the point. Like for us some of us who are always on maybe Facebook and other places, you don't get to see these people advertising on Facebook.
Right.
I get the point, because we have very many idlers, if I may say so, on Facebook, and some people will not take that job or job advert seriously, and they'll start maybe misusing. And these people are avoiding to get like so many unnecessary job applications. So that's why they have like to take it to LinkedIn, where there are people who are serious, people who have done the assessment, as you have said, and they have been chosen as or ranked as the people fit for that position. That's good. And there's one thing also. It's good that I'm hearing this from you, and I can put in my mind that it really happens. For me, I never used to believe in applying jobs online. Like, I only thought the only way I can get a job fast, or I can get a job rather, is by going there in person. Like, I drop my CV.
Bring your papers.
Yeah, like drop everything and give them, because I feel like there are very many people looking for jobs online. How will they get to me?
Just for someone else who is thinking about probably going through the same process that I went through. Or someone has got into this video and they're just making a search, trying to make a decision. I want to just to give you a reaffirmation that for me, when I made that decision and reached the actual workplace, what's interesting is that I found that almost 90% of the people that I work with were hired online.
Oh, really?
That's the crazy part.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was really hard for me just to confirm that it's really legit.
Yeah.
But imagine reaching to a place and 90%
You're
of
not
the
the only
workplace,
one.
you're not the only one. Anyone else you talk to, they tell you,
They got
through LinkedIn, and
wow.
You see, so if you're trying to make that decision, you just need to
be
you. Know that you have the skill. You've not gotten that opportunity by chance or by luck.
Yeah.
Go out there and do this. So
thank you so much. Maybe you can tell them bye until the next one.
All right.
Bye.